As Europe's leading independent car retailer, we're always looking to bring innovation and design to the motor trade marketplace. So imagine our delight to offer you this 100% electric Nissan Leaf. Now, I'll be honest, I've never driven an electric car before, so I'm very much on the fence about what I think of them, but this colour is fab. I love the idea of the greener design and zero emissions, and the Leaf is a great looking car, but the availability of charging points and the cost of electricity to fuel trade-off still makes me wonder if the jump to electric cars is worth it. Our first customer is using a public charging point in Glasgow city centre. Let's see if they can change my mind and show me the light of electric cars. So now we're just going to go for a drive and test that out. It's really strange actually how silent it is. It almost makes the drive feel much smoother just because there's not that engine noise. So it feels pretty similar to a normal car. The steering feels just the same as it would in any other car. It's actually quite nice to drive without that loud engine noise. And we're now actually just joining the motorway, and it's quite nippy for an electric car, and the drive just feels really smooth. It's actually really strange driving in the motorway because this car is so quiet, all you can hear is all the other cars going by. Now that I've come in and actually had a chance to drive the car, I wouldn't say it's any different from any other petrol car. I'm on my way to one of the charging spaces in Glasgow city centre, where we'll get the Leaf plugged in for free and chat to Fiona, who recently purchased a Leaf at our Arnold Clark dealership in Glasgow. So Fiona, we're here today to ask you a few questions about your new Nissan Leaf.
Sure.
So how long have you had the Nissan Leaf?
I've had my Nissan Leaf now for about 6 weeks. I picked it up on the 1st of March.
And how have you found getting used to using an electric car?
I've got used to it very, very quickly, quicker than I anticipated. Smooth transition from driving a petrol vehicle over to an electric vehicle, and I'm very, very impressed with how lovely the car is to drive.
And what are your favourite things about the Nissan Leaf?
I think it's a lovely, comfortable car to drive. I love the colour. I love the fact that it's quiet. It's just a nice, smooth car to drive. I love the car wings. You can set your car in the winter time. This is really beneficial. You can set it to warm up before you step out into it and have all your windows defrosted. Yeah, so that's a really good benefit. It's all Bluetooth. It's all mod cons inside.
I think that's something we could all be done with in our car in the winter mornings, isn't it?
So that's something I've never encountered before in any vehicle that I've had, so I love that. I just really love the car all round actually. I'm really, really pleased with it. It was a good choice.
And how easy do you find it to charge the car, and where do you usually do it?
That's very easy. I work in Glasgow city centre, so right now there are various points throughout the city centre that you can park up and charge your car. So I've never had a problem getting a space. I just drive into the town every morning, park, and the process of plugging in takes probably less than a minute. The car's on charge